to the channel. I'm Justin Steinmetz, Steinmetzfamilyfarm. I'm headed out to the livestock auction. I am 3 minutes early. I'm sorry, I'm 3 minutes early, but I wanted to make sure I had a little bit of time to talk to you guys first and let you know what's going on. So just to recap, Chuck he's been recovered, and I have to go buy him back. So that's basically the gist of it. Chuck been recovered. He didn't get slaughtered. We're going to save him. We're going to store him at my farm for a few weeks, and then after the PA Farm Show, we're going to take him to Texas to a sanctuary called I'm a Survivor Sanctuary. They're gonna take him in. They are more prepared and handled to deal with bulls. That's what they do. They deal with longhorns. So luckily we have that plan B in effect. So that'll be happening in a few weeks. I have 7 minutes of your time to fill you in on any other things that I can think of. I just wanted to make sure that we didn't turn on the camera and we were already loading him, because I understand people filter in here slowly. I've got Murph along with me.
Howdy, dear.
Howdy do.
Good morning. How's everybody? Oh, I'm here whenever he needs me, because that's what friends do.
Right.
Plus, love him like a brother anyway, whether he has squirrel moments or not. Accept him for who he is.
So they have Chuck ready inside of a stall. There's been a little bit of concern about whether this trailer is going to be solid enough for him, but I was told this morning already by the auction house that he's behaved himself all weekend. He has been behaving and hasn't been rough with anybody or anything. So this is a dual axle trailer rated for 7,000 pounds, and we all know he's not quite 2,000 pounds. So the weight is not an issue. It's just if he gets rammy, he's still got to break through a lot of steel.
Like a little kid on punishment.
Yeah.
He's like having Tourette's every once in a while.
I don't know how much detail I want to go in with Sean. I'm just going to let you know that Sean and I are going to fix this ourselves. I don't need you guys reaching out to him anymore. I've told him I will tell you. I spoke to him last night. I said I will let you guys know. I do not want you calling him, harassing him, texting him, or threatening him. That's not what this is about. This is my vlog, right? This is what I do. I share my life on social media, and I know that's not everybody's cup of tea, right? But I'm sharing everything. There's no different than last month before this happened, or 6 months ago. I still share everything that's going on. So just please keep that out of your arsenal. We don't need any of that. It's just gonna make things worse, okay? He wants to play like a big boy, he told me, and we're gonna play like big boys do. And I will keep you guys posted every step of the way on what's going on. So I did give him an opportunity to come down here to the auction house and pay for this bull himself, but I wouldn't say politely declined, but he declined the offer. So I have a stack of cash that's going to the auction house, and we're going to get Chuck back. We're going to do the right thing by this animal. I understand he's a big bull. He's dangerous, right? But there are places in this world for animals like that. I'm not your traditional farmer, rancher, whatever you want to call me. I am not that person. You have to understand there's more than one way to make money. Obviously, farmers do it.
Turn left onto Freeport Road.
Farmers are doing what they're doing to make money, right? We all have to make a living. We have to make our payments. And yes, I could have just taken him to slaughter myself, all three of those bulls, grabbed myself up a quick $5,000 and called it a day. But I have a heart for these
Turn
animals,
left onto Freeport Road.
and there's other ways we can do it through monetization. I'm not trying to beat around.
Hold on.
Well,
That person right there.
Continue on Freeport Road for 1.5 miles.
we're all good. We're 3 minutes away from the auction house, from grabbing up Chuck. So I'm bringing you guys along so you can watch. Facebook will give me some ad revenue. I'm going to tell you, it's not as much as anybody as you guys think. We're not making a killing out here. We have to work for what we do when we do social media. And I got to put my life on the line, or my life, everything I do out there just to make a buck, you know. But that's just the way it is. I'm glad that you guys can be here. I hope you can still support and honor the page. I'm not interested in slandering this kid. I'm only interested in telling the truth. All right? There is no slander coming out of my mouth. Everything I tell you will be 100% truthful. Okay? 2 minutes. I'm so excited. Unfortunately, Jeff went into work early. He thought to himself, if he went to work early, I don't understand how he didn't know we were picking him up at 7-Eleven this morning. That was the plan. But somehow he missed the memo, went into work, and he's not going to be here, unfortunately. Should be a fairly easy load up. Get him in the trailer, close the door, pay the guy, head out.
As long as you don't have a flashback of you.
Yeah. They have a great setup. It's a great setup. The way that he's in a little arena, they push him into the trailer, and we close the door. 1 minute, guys. 1 minute and counting until we're there. Thank you for joining us. This is your 7-Eleven Animal Heaven. I've got all sorts of feelings. Listen, the adrenaline hasn't stopped running through my veins since all of this has gone down. I hardly slept a minute last night. I hardly slept at all. I was up at 3, 4, 5, 6, all morning. I just couldn't help myself. This is an exciting morning. I know a lot of people are happy that we got the 2 bulls back. And it is sad, unfortunately, everybody, that
Quarter mile, turn right.
Uno didn't make it. He left a week prior to the other guy, so he had more time to go through the system, and he just didn't make it. That's sad. And I have to get Chucky out of here today because they have a horse.
Take the next right, then turn right.
They have a horse auction coming up. All right, so we're pulling in right now. Same place he said, so let's do this. There he is, in the same stall.
Right there?
Yep, I'm gonna turn myself around. We're gonna back up.
Ain't gonna do
Is
the
somebody in there with him? No, they've got two things set up. Okay.
You said you want to turn yourself around. Are you doing the hokey pokey?
Turn myself around, do the hokey pokey. Who taught me how to drive a trailer?
You have arrived.
Thank you. These guys. Should I go any further? That's good.
You are in park, right?
I am in park, absolutely. Hey, how's it going, buddy? Who do I pay? There you go.
Sorry about all this.
Hey, I am so thankful that you.
I I tried to do my best. I thought, man, I might lose it, but it worked out good. I mean,
I am extremely thankful that you did this for us. You
Yeah.
really, I know I'm crazy. I'm not your average farmer, right? But everybody's got their own thing,
yeah,
right?
that's fine. But yeah,
Thank you. Thank you. It's the bottom of my heart.
I should be all right.
He should be all right.
Yeah, I
He's-
think he's very good. I mean, he ate good.
Good, good.
You gonna stand it upright?
What are we doing?
Stand upright in the crowd. We don't try to go through there.
I'm gonna put it
Yeah.
down here so they don't, just so they don't try.
I think that's good. Are you guys okay with closing the door, or should I get in there?
No, we'll try.
Okay.
Yeah, they're going to cattle shooting.
Well, that's what they're set up for. They're set up for this type of stuff. They've got all the cattle shoots going. There's my boy. He's rounding the corner and going the wrong way. Hey, Chucky. Hi, Chucky. Hello, buddy. Right on in. Right on in, and the door is closed. Oh, there you go. So easy when you got the right setup, right? When you guys came down with those horses, man, I got one pin. Unfortunately, they lost it last time they used it. So, oh my gosh. Wow.
There you go.
Yep.
Thank you.
Yep.
Have a great
Hey,
rest of,
we're not good for you.
yeah, thank you. Appreciate it. Chucky. All right, hold on. Guys, I'm gonna let you see him here in just a second. I'm gonna pull forward, let you guys take a look at Mr. Chuck. We can peek through the back door.
You would leave me here?
No, I'm so excited. I was like, I got my cargo and I got to get out of here. I got my
Like I'm not cargo. I'm sitting in the front seat.
He's precious cargo. He is my precious cargo.
Wait a minute.
You're somebody.
I'm special, but not precious.
No, I'm gonna turn my trailer gain up. I can already feel the weight of him pushing the trailer. Let's turn that gain up. There we go. We're gonna put it straight at 10. I get a digital receipt, guys. We're all good. I will get a receipt. I'll have him mail me one. No worries. No worries. I have all of that taken care of. Now, we are just gonna peek and say hello because I didn't get a good visual. Hey, Chuck. Would you like to turn around and say hi? Hey, buddy. Wow, he's so heavy just by walking. All right, sir. Don't get rammy or anything. Just by walking, he moves this trailer around so much. Hi, buddy. How are you? We love you. You're gonna go live a very good, happy life, sir. A very good, happy life. No, Tracy, Sean did not step up and pay. Once the sun comes out and we get back to the farm a little bit later, I'm gonna give him a good look over from obviously not inside the pen. I'm anticipating he's probably gonna need some sort of antibiotics. Shipping fever is a real thing. Gives us a good solid 2 weeks or so before he goes off to the sanctuary, so we can treat him medically if he needs anything. He filled the trailer. This is a baby goat snuggling trailer. This is for taking baby goats places, not ginormous bulls. Hey, what do you think? What do you think? Do you want to kiss me? He's so big. Oh my goodness. Well, temporarily, where are we gonna put him? We're gonna put him, obviously, don't poop right now. Please don't poop. I see your butthole clenching. Don't do it. Do not. My face is right in the way, sir. Oh my gosh. I love this boy. Ever since he was a baby, bottle fed him. He's dangerous now. That's why he's going to a sanctuary. I'm so glad we saved him. I'm so glad the auction house were such good people and did what they Oh my gosh, the way he's moving this trailer. He's not rammy though. He's not rammy. He's not trying to get out. We're gonna be good. We're gonna be good. This is super exciting. He's gonna have a future.
Yeah,
Listen,
you feel him moving around.
I can feel him moving around.
He's
The whole
shaking
thing.
the whole truck. You know what they say, man? Water is like the heaviest volume per density weight on the planet.
What about bull meat?
Well, it's a live animal, so his weight ratio is moving this thing around. You ever seen liquid in motion? Like, well, you've never driven a truck, but
I've never driven a truck.
when
I mean,
you have,
a real
when you
truck.
have fluid, water, milk, gasoline, anything along those lines, weight per ratio and density versus volume is the heaviest thing that's on this planet.
So guys,
Just useless knowledge.
yeah, I'm not gonna pull out in front of that truck. This is exciting news because Lester did say that he will have a chance to get a girlfriend. So I'm excited to see that.
Maybe that's what's wrong with him.
It may not happen right away. There's obviously going to be a learning curve, but there's already a pasture set up. He's already talked to me about which property he's going to be on and how he's going to orchestrate this whole thing. Guys, I realized my fence was subpar. Everything I had for that property was really established for baby goats or goats in general. And the bulls were part of a petting zoo thing. And that was our first thing in business, was trying to do a petting zoo. And I didn't think it through. Well, I did think it through, but I couldn't bring myself after he grew up to send him off anywhere. I don't know how a petting zoo could do that with baby pigs and baby cows, because what happens to them afterwards? You have to take them to auction, because who wants ginormous animals as pets? That normally doesn't happen. So we stopped all of that, and we strictly stick with the baby goat snuggling, and that seems to work much better. Everybody loves the baby goats. They're Nigerian dwarfs. Nobody uses them for butcher. Nobody wants to eat them. They all want them because they're cute. They want to put them in their pastures. They want to homestead. They want to milk. So I feel like we really found our niche in the market as far as farming goes. Again, absolutely not your traditional farming. So maybe don't call me a farmer. I have more heart than I think it takes to be an actual farmer. I have too much of an emotional attachment to the animals to be considered an actual farmer or rancher, however you want to call it. I mean, I don't do crops, obviously. All right, so here's the next plan. Today is vet check day. We're going to vet check. The vet is coming out to check a little over 100 baby goats. We're going to have 100 baby goats checked by our vet today. They're going to get cleared for the PA Farm Show. We're going to get our CVI, our Certificate of Vet Inspection, and we're going to set a temporary area up on the farm. We already have a plan, but you'll have to stay tuned. We will be posting or going live, or most likely going live. I don't have time to edit videos these days, so live to show how exactly we're going to house him on the Antietam Rd property. That is the plan. We're going to keep him there for 2 weeks. He needs to be close to home, but he needs to be secured. Then after we get him secured and we do our health checks, it is also the first day of setup for the Pennsylvania Farm Show. So that's the whole other avenue. We've got so many wheels in motion right now, so many things happening. I don't even know how we're making this work. One way I know how we're making this work is there's so many amazing people out there. We call them Farmily, that are local. I'm going down here to the right.
Yeah, but these people don't have a stop sign.
Yeah, we realized that last
Go ahead.
time.
You're good. You're good.
It wouldn't be possible without all of the awesome people that are helping us out, and we say thank you so much to everybody that's a part of this Farmily. Listen, I'm not a bad guy. I'm really not a bad guy. And if I came across, the internet is a harsh place to be when one person has such a negative comment, it's easy to fixate on those negative comments and get yourself into this shell, close up. I personally don't really have a problem with that, but I still see those comments and I try to make light of them. I would just love for those people that have these comments, I would love for them to know the entire backstory of Chuck. I would like for them to know us and our page and what we do, that we are not bad people. And sometimes there's a group of negative Nancys that like to, and there's no offense to anybody named Nancy. I love Nancy. They band together and they really, at that point, I believe is considered slander, because they start rambling off about things that aren't true. Anything I've mentioned about Sean is 100% the truth. That is all true. Slander, and I can prove it in the court of law. Okay. You just named your deer Nancy. That's fine. I love Nancy Kim. I love Kim too. What is that song? A little bit of Monica. Right? I don't know the whole words. Don't ask.
Monica in my life.
A little bit of Nancy by my side. Isn't that what it goes?
Yeah, something like that. And you got to do the dance that goes along with it.
Yeah.
But you can't.
You're
You're like Chevy Chase, in the movie The Jerk. You got no rhythm.
We all know you.
Doing the monster mash in the wrong song.
I can't stop smiling ear to ear. I'm grinning. I'm so happy. I'm so happy that literally, you don't understand how close it was for Chuck to end up just like Uno. He was already 4 hours away. I don't know where, but he was already 4 hours away from here. And the auction house freaking did awesome. They pulled some strings, they made it work, they made it happen, and Chuck's back. So many people out there I can see are on our side. I know a lot of people think he should just be at freezer camp, but that's just not how I see it. And this is my life and my vlog and my story to share, my story to tell. So,
And your animal.
My animal. So, well, it's the first time I've ever had to buy back my own animal. And I honestly, I'm so happy that I did. I could care less. Because his life is worth more than that. Right? I'm happy. Are you happy?
Yeah, because I'm not in a trailer with him.
Jeff did tell us, because he couldn't be here, to give Chucky a big old hug and tug on his horn a little bit. Nobody's doing that, but so yeah, again, we're gonna get him set up on. Check it out when we unload him, get him all set up in his new little area. We have a perfect spot for him. Mentally, it's gonna work. Physically, we just got to get it done. It won't take more than an hour or so to get the area set up. All right. I wish I could read your comments right now. I really want to see what you guys are saying. Don't forget, there is a thumbs up button. A lot of times you can just double tap the screen to get to that button, but if you hit the thumbs up button for us, that does help us get this page out there into the algorithm. Again, I'm not gonna lie, we are online creators. We are social media people. This is how we try to make some money to pay for our bills. So occasionally you're gonna see an ad, that's how it works. It's just, I just have to throw that out there. Like, it's no secret that we don't do this for free, right? That's all. I don't even know why I'm saying that. I'm just saying it. I don't need to explain myself. All right, well, Murph, do you have anything to say before we hop off of here?
Just hello everyone, It's been a while since I've seen you. Well, some of you I've never seen, but know the names. And good morning. Hope you guys have a great day. Enjoy whatever comes up, whether it's good or bad, because life always throws you something that you need to learn and you have to accept. So there you go. That's about it. Have fun, everybody.
Okay, and lastly, of course, I'm going to reroute back to what I said at the beginning of this. Sean and I are dealing with this like big boys. We don't need any interference or harassment against him. He knows what he did. He doesn't think, it doesn't matter what he thinks. We're going to deal with that ourselves. So publicly, behind the internet screen, we don't need to take it. I know it's so hard to say. It's so hard to do. He's on the receiving end of a lot of hate because of his actions. I get that, and that's tough for him. But I'm gonna handle it, and I'm in a tough position because literally, if I stopped talking about this and I stopped bringing you guys updates daily, well, first off, that's gonna leave everybody high and dry. Nobody's gonna know anything, and I don't think that's the right thing to do because I've obviously shared my life this whole entire time. So I think as long as I do this tactfully, we can still continue to update you guys on what's going on. All right, what do we got? Here we go.
Something that I'm thinking about, but I know, I look at all different angles of everything. There's not a person walking this planet that has never made a mistake. And mistakes either you learn from, and some of them you just have to deal with mentally, emotionally, as well as physically. But you wanted to have forgiveness sent off to you because it was a learning lesson for you. Well, this individual has learned a lesson, whether it has to be, through public criticism, but that doesn't mean you have to crucify this individual. Just saying, a little respect, even though it may not be earned, goes a long way. He's going to clarify himself at some point in time, whether he comes off and says he wants to act like a grown man and deal with it, like a grown individual. If that doesn't work, then there's other means. But this man is handling it. Him and his families are handling it. So let's just pull back a little bit. I don't have any hate for the dude. I just don't like his actions.
I don't have any hate for him either. In fact, we were this close to going live together last night, split screen, snuggling baby goats together. We were this close. It almost happened. I hear sirens. Are they coming after me? Did Chuck jump out?
No, because I still feel him moving around back there.
Yeah, I can see. He's got this trailer jumping. Okay. You guys are awesome sauce. Every one of you that are here right now, double tap that screen, give us a thumbs up, share it out. God bless, guys. Have a great day. I'll see you soon with Chucky Poo. You know what I love is that the auction house was calling him Chucky. They were actually naming and talking to him. Guys, thank you for the super chat, super stickers. That's very nice of you.
Chucky was two-faced too.
Not Chucky. It's just really cool to see somebody in the real market there that probably doesn't see this type of story develop in their auction house very often, if probably ever. I think we probably have, it's very crazy what we just did. It's very crazy what we just did, but I wouldn't take it back for anything. And keep watching, guys. Chuck's going to live on forever, and we will get our justice for Uno. It will happen. See you guys. Love you. Have a great day. I don't know where to end it. There it is. I always have a problem here.